I was wondering if you would share the one story that's really amazing from that.
All right. Like Andy was saying, the first day that we do the residency program, it's in the library, and we have like 3 grades in the library. And we kind of noticed that there was a little girl that was sitting in the back of the room. And you know how sometimes if kids are dealing with a lot, they have like one-on-ones. So this little girl was kind of hugged up on her one-on-one, and we knew that she was dealing with a lot of trauma. So we talked to, they call them specials. We talked to her special at the end of the session, and she told us, you know, the abuse that she faced, and you know that she honestly lived in a cage for years. So she was dealing with a lot of trauma, and she was saying that she was supposed to stay away from men, and definitely was supposed to stay away from black men. So we kind of took that as a challenge, just to kind of shower her with love and empower her while we were there. So like Andy was saying, whenever we would call somebody up to the front of the room, we made sure she would come up to the room. And, we always gave her like round of applause and, complimented her. And, she ended up giving us a hug one day, giving us each a hug. And, her one-on-one was crying about the situation. And, she was like, you have no idea how much this girl has grown in the 3 days that you all were there. Like I said, she said that she wasn't supposed to be around men, and especially black men, and for her to give us a hug was amazing. And then, we just, kept building her up during the course of the week. And, it was the last day, and, she came up to me and gave me a hug, and, she said, I have something that I have to ask you. I was like, cool, ask me whatever you want to. And, she was like, do you think you can be my dad? And I was like, I don't know if I can be your dad, but, whenever you're missing me or you want to think about me, I'll be right here in your heart, And the coolest thing is like, like Andy said, we go out there every single year, and she is like a social butterfly thriving, you know what I mean? So, and that was just like a week of work and empowering and kind of seeing people, like seeing them and hearing them. That's all that was.